Yeah, we are back. It's the Yeah, I Said It podcast, episode number 150 on them haters.
Oh, yeah.
What?
What happened?
Nigga made a noise.
Noise.
Oh, okay. Yeah, episode number 150. Ill Ran is back.
DJ, the DJ, what up, though?
J.A. to the Y Young.
J Young, if you're slow.
Yeah, and we're back at it like crack at it one more time.
We bike.
Once more and again.
We bike.
And
we were supposed to have sleepers this episode. This is episode 150.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Who dropped the ball on that one?
I forgot it was episode 150.
Somebody dropped the ball.
Yeah.
We'll all
We can have them. We can have them next
We'll
episode.
all take it. Let's do it.
We can have them next episode.
We supposed to have something today. But you know what? We still might.
What you mean?
Because they in there cooking.
Okay. It's going down.
I mean, you know what's going down.
Yes, sir.
So go. Okay. For everybody that's listening, 601-641-9474 is the number to call.
Can
It's
I
the
say
Yeah, I Said It
four?
podcast, man. And we had some back and
Yes,
forth
we can.
going on. Yeah, I'm speeding through, man, because I don't want y'all to lose the energy on this one.
I got you.
We had a lot going on with the discussion of the NBA playoffs with the Rockets, and
Mhm.
further on to what people think about championships. So, DJ says everybody doesn't play for a championship. I can see your point, definitely, because some people probably just like, I might not get that chip. I'm just keep playing.
Yep.
Jay says, why would you want to play and not go all the way? Depends on the person.
And again, my point was purely personal. That's how I feel.
Right.
That's just how I feel. If I'm going to do something, I might as well try to go all the way with it.
Right.
I don't understand the concept of just having a mediocre career or just being mediocre at whatever I'm doing.
Right.
Like, if I'm doing something, I might as well go for the gusto.
Yeah.
And my point was, you got the amount of super teams forming and players clicking up to play together and things like that. It's hard to believe that people are not trying to win that ring.
So the question you said was, do you think everybody on the team is trying to win the chip?
I don't want you on my team if you're not, but I understand what you're saying. I definitely understand what you're saying. Again, my point was purely personal.
Yeah. But like, it's evident, right? Not only in basketball, but it's evident in every sport and in everything in life. Everybody don't have that same competitive fire.
Right.
Or even just desire to do what they do great. Like, you see people come to work and sit down first and just relax. And it's like, you ain't gonna do nothing? You know what I mean? Like,
Not
you
first thing in the morning, huh?
right. I mean, you can look at the quality of products produced and know that that's not that company's best effort. They didn't set out to make the best product. They set out to do something that's profitable, and that's all they care about. So my whole thing is that, like, we look at sports as more than what it really is. It's really just the job. That's it. If they stop paying paying those guys, they'll stop showing up. As soon as the money gone, nobody care about championships no more.
Yeah,
Like I
right.
said, they could take the championship element out of it. They'll continue to play. If they take the pay element out of it, it's dead.
I just purely from a competitive standpoint,
I
just
feel you.
don't understand how you would want to make it all the way to the NBA.
Yeah. Some people are just gifted, man.
It-
Like, if you ever listen to what was the guy, the center for the Lakers? Andrew Bynum.
Yeah.
You ever listen to him talk?
Yeah.
Like he ain't care nothing about none of that. He made millions of dollars. He won rings. He did not care. He was like, I was just blessed to be this height, and so I used it. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
He said, "That's it."
That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So
It's just me being me. Like,
I just used it. That's it.
yeah. But I understand the idea. But I mean, it's evident, like I said before, if it was really all about championships, would Damian Lillard still be in Portland? He wouldn't have made a move by now. He wouldn't have tried to find his way to Coach Pop or join one of those teams. If it's really just about it, because it's not.
Let's put that out in the universe, though. Damian Lillard,
He already said he
Oh,
won't
man.
join no super team.
go to Coach Pop. I'm just saying.
Nah, don't do that, because then I have to hate you.
No, you ain't gotta hate him.
I mean, if Coach Pop
That's a
goes
choice
somewhere
you make.
besides San Antonio,
Man,
then maybe.
you out of there. You were out of there.
They was thinking about trying to get him in Brooklyn before they gave the job to.
They gave it to Jason Kidd.
Would
he
not
go
Jason
some-
Kidd,
would he
Steve
go somewhere
Nash.
else,
They
though?
gave it to Steve Nash.
That would be-
Man,
that would- that
Coach
would
Pop
be-
ready to retire, man.
That would be a money move.
He
Just
ready to
just
retire,
that's all I'm
man.
gonna say. Just to pad up that last couple years or something.
But I'm just saying, go on and, go on and give, give Coach Pop some consideration, man.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
And when I talk to people, aside from just you guys, I ask them, are they striving for the equivalent of a championship at their job? Most people aren't. You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to be employee of the year. They're not putting in that effort. But then when they watch sports, they have the highest expectations for somebody else. And you're not putting in that same effort for yourself.
Your dog over here violating me again.
He likes you.
Yeah, he like me a little too much.
Nah, he's straight.
Yeah, I don't. My thought process is different. Like, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go all the way.
Yeah.
We gonna try to be the best. Like, I have no choice but to go to my job and be the best
Right.
for reasons I explained earlier.
Yeah.
So, just like I say, I understand what you're saying, but me, I'm like, if we in this, especially if we being compensated the way they being compensated, it's like, come on, man, I don't know. But I can see where the compensation, it's a double-edged sword. Like, I'm getting mine.
Yeah.
I'm
and
getting
like
mine
Aaron
regardless,
say,
whether we win or
perspective is
not.
everything, right?
Yeah.
So how many people are looking at your job and your positions like, boy, if I had that, I'd be there an hour early every day. I'll never
hear
take
that,
a day off.
I hear that at least 2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah.
No, your ass wouldn't.
Right.
What I do is not for everybody. I
Right.
promise.
It's not for the
Right.
faint of heart.
No.
Right.
You gotta have a special. I don't even want to say skill set, but you gotta be a certain type of individual to do what I do.
Right.
I swear you do.
And so think about it. In the NBA, it's only 450 jobs, man.
Yep.
Like,
No, I truly understand your
only,
point.
Only the tallest people can do.
Nah, I mean the league is.
What'd you say? He was blessed with his height,
let's
so he
with that he get.
decided to use it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah. It's definitely a high privilege. That's real.
Oh man.
I remember we were in the Breakfast Club. It was me, Coon, Fauci, Crawdad, and I want to say Calhoun. And we all sitting there. We you got at the Breakfast Club, you got to wait in the line, all of that, right? We in there eating. Guess who just walked past the whole line? Johnny Trahan. You know why? He's
'Cause he's
6'7", and he looked like somebody. Nigga, he walked past the whole line, walked straight up to the counter, placed his order, and came and sat down.
I did that before. I am a jury on.
See?
That's,
See,
why,
that's jury privilege. That's what I'm saying.
I had jury on.
It's different.
And
You look like he was that guy.
yeah.
They was like, who is that? That's Lil Who.
Yeah. Somebody say, I see this video with Boosie. That's all I needed, man. I was in there.
Little free lunch.
I was in there. I was in people definitely treat you different when they thank you,
Yeah.
Experienced the first hand.
So I understand that, like, man, we love to look at championships, count rings, and whatnot, but I think it's deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's a wonderful achievement when people get to that level, but I don't think the accumulation of that makes you like automatically greater than or better than. Like I don't think Tom Brady was better than Joe Montana. I just don't.
I mean, it's a team sport, so
Right.
individually, no, you can't say that because it's a team effort. It takes a team to win a championship.
Right.
Yep, somebody got to catch the ball.
Yeah. Like when everybody remember this when the Seahawks when Marshawn broke that long run and got tackled at like the 2-yard line, right?
Yeah.
And then Tom Brady wasn't nowhere on the field when that play was made.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that gave him an extra ring.
Yeah.
And it had nothing to do with him at all.
I got so tired of Brady winning these rings.
You know what I'm saying? Like that didn't affect Pete Carroll bad play calling.
Nope.
That didn't make the guy jump the route and make the interception. That had nothing to do with Tom Brady, but he gets the credit for it.
But see, that's the thing. Like it's kind of it's about the end result. At
Right.
the end of it. Because
And that's
at the
why I
end
say
of
we
it,
judge the result and we don't watch like what's happening. You know what I'm saying? It's more nuanced than what they say it is.
because people say
Because it's like, we like narratives and we like being able to say, oh, this means, like, people think you can see heart.
I mean, it's a thing like it's a thing like when Miami they had an undefeated season that year.
Mm-hmm.
Made it all the way to the
The
Super
72
Bowl
Dolphins?
and lost.
No, they won.
No, who was that just
mean
had
the
an
Patriots?
undefeated?
You talking about something more
That's the
recent.
Patriots.
You not talking about
It was the Patriots who did that.
Yeah,
It made it out, man. So
yeah. You tell with the Patriots.
people judge the end result.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they just forget that they beat everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Just that one last one was
Right.
the only one that mattered.
David Tyree
Yeah.
caught the ball
Yeah.
on his helmet. That you do realize that he never caught another NFL
He
pass.
never caught a pass after that one.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
like, if you glorify that moment, you can make it bigger than what. Like, that's not the sum of his career. Like, you know what I mean? And it like they'll say they don't know how Eli felt when he threw that pass.
Yeah.
He could have been terrified. But that's not the way we want to paint the story that way.
So if LeBron never wins another ring,
He's amazing.
does that tarnish his legacy in your eyes?
Not to me.
Because me, I think he's solidified.
Right.
I don't think he has to win another ring.
I don't think so either.
I think he's solidified.
I don't think he would for most people unless you're a hater.
Yeah.
No, but see, the thing, the reason why I asked this question is because there are a lot of people. It's not even just a group. It's a lot of people who say, like, if he doesn't win as many rings as Jordan, then he could never be in the conversation of Jordan.
No, man.
Yeah, though, these people got emotions tied to what they're talking about.
Nostalgia is a hell of a drug, man.
Yep.
And then people just feeling nostalgic about what they lived through in their childhood or their young adulthood, and they feel some way about it.
Right.
You know
I
what I'm
get
saying? It's an emotional thing. It's like, just look at the way somebody impacts the game. Like, take my personal feelings out of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so when you look at it objectively, it's just like, dang, like, this dude is amazing. Like,
You ever heard music that you thought was good when you heard it, and then you listen later and you realize it really wasn't that great?
There's also a lot of older music that gets coined classic. That's really not classic.
just old.
It's just
It's
old.
just old.
yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the funniest thing.
Because I think about it, when I think about LeBron, I'm like, that's a generational talent. That's a once in a lifetime type of talent. Like LeBron, the dude is 6'9", 6'10", faster than everybody. Can guard
Except Westbrook.
except Westbrook. But come on, man, LeBron wasn't supposed to happen.
Right.
Like
he
we
wasn't.
just talking about like just physics and
Right.
like
Even
what?
when you look at people,
Like,
there are
wh-
people in the league that are his height,
Right.
that are his size.
Right.
They just can't do what he can do.
Like, yeah.
He can put it all together.
That's a generational talent.
That's just special, man.
LeBron has done things that probably won't be done again.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way we cannot include him in the greatest of all time conversation at this point, man.
Yeah,
At this
he
point,
one of them
so.
guys, man. He one of them guys. So
And he's got the competitive drive that I like.
yeah.
That I like in players. Like him, Kobe. They kind of seem like they the last of, that. I could be wrong.
LeBron's not a
I could be wrong.
catchphrase though.
Explain.
Kobe.
Oh, I got okay.
Kobe's a
Okay. I'm
catchphrase.
slow on that one. Yeah.
It doesn't sound the same.
Because I
saying
know
LeBron.
I've Kobe'd by I definitely Kobe. So yeah, I get you on that.
It doesn't work the
But
same
yeah, it's
way.
just that's just the age-old conversation. Well, it's becoming an age-old conversation. Who's better, Jordan or LeBron?
Yeah.
And
See, but I
I
prefer.
always thought you had to wait till the end of the season for that to start coming up again.
Yeah.
now, you hear that all the time.
I don't be listening.
People take digs at LeBron, he's got to be one of the most scrutinized players ever.
He makes a pretty comfortable shoe though.
Ever. Yeah, he does. He does.
Those shoes are amazing.
Yes, he
Them shoes
does.
pretty fly too.
Oh,
They look
yeah.
like my size.
No, they're
Yeah, LeBron.
not. You
He's,
can't go wrong with the Air Max.
For sure. Yeah.
So what about KD?
Amazing. KD's wonderful, man. Like, dude, 7 foot.
He
Shoot.
wasn't supposed to happen, man.
He's a complete anomaly.
Like, dude, you're 7 foot. Why do you have guard skills? What are you? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you supposed to be posted.
like I remember a few years back when Chris Bosh. He started hitting like his three was nice.
Yeah.
He was nice and I'm like, dude, you're supposed to be down there in the paint banging. And now, if you look at the league,
yeah,
It's a
they don't
different
do that
league,
no
man.
more.
everybody's shooting.
Kristaps Porzingis, 7'3", shooting trays, ice water.
Yeah.
Might be
Look,
easier.
Robin Lopez got a 3-point shot.
That's
man.
what. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
doesn't sound right.
I'm like, wait, what?
He was the unskilled brother, and he got a 3-point
If
shot.
he's got
It's
a shot.
legit.
He's got a shot.
But that's why I don't like to have just the conversation where you talk about the all-time greats, because you lose an appreciation for some amazing players who aren't in that conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like what me and my friends like to do is just call, we on the phone, and, okay, and you just start throwing out random names who like aren't talked about, who they aren't appreciated and aren't lauded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people would think that those guys, like people would act like Nick Van Exel didn't give work. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know something I always talk about with my brother? Could you imagine Russell Westbrook, 6'10", with his same skill set?
Bruh. They'll have to change
That'd
the
be
whole
scary.
league.
That'd be scary.
They have to change the whole league,
Like,
man.
same skill, same athletic ability, everything, but he's 6'10".
Dog,
Come on, man.
dog.
Come on,
listen,
dog.
Listen.
Hey, I ain't going out there playing against
Dog. Niggas would be forfeiting game. Like, we're not playing against him. Because of something he does at his height. And he
I'm not
really
dealing
only
with
like
this.
6'2",
Right. Right.
through the freak of nature. Don't forget he had 2 knee surgeries. He still
That's
out
the
there playing
crazy
like that,
part
man.
about it.
I didn't know he was only 6'2".
Yeah.
They list him as like 6'4", but
Yeah,
He's
I
not
remember
6'4".
walk past him at an All-Star.
he's not 6'4".
And I was like, that made me more amazed, though. I was
Even
this
Steph
dude is
Curry, they
ridiculous.
got him listed as 6'4". Steph Curry is not 6'4".
No, he not. But again, people don't talk about how amazing Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf was. Chris Jackson. You know what
Hey.
I'm saying?
I saw something on
He's
him
still
not long
nice.
ago.
Still nice.
He's still nice.
Ice cold.
That dude's still nice, man. He about
That's
50 now, ain't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he ain't 50. Yeah. So I appreciate all of the players, not just
Yeah.
the greats, you know what I'm saying? And then when you get into the great conversation, people just start to kind of get pushed out. Like they act like Clyde wasn't, like he was nothing.
Yeah.
Because all they want to do is say, but he ain't this. Like, man, it's a whole lot of, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I appreciate all them guys.
It's dope.
All of them.
Yeah,
I love
it's
basketball, though.
I do too. I like talking basketball with people who actually love basketball.
And I hate talking basketball with people who do not know the game. Oh, my God. Whew. That's such a hard conversation to have.
Hey, man, let's get into the series, man. Let's get into the
Let's
series.
go.
Like I said, I'll be the first to admit that it was hard for me to see how Harden and Westbrook would work when both of them are so ball dominant.
Mm-hmm.
Fast forward, here we are. And I still feel like Houston is a legit contender.
Right.
I'm always man enough to admit when I was wrong. If I was wrong, I was wrong. I was wrong. I couldn't see it. But here we are. The Rockets are legit title contenders.
Yeah.
Now, we're not even going to talk about the OKC series because we got a Lakers team. It's different lineups, different matchups.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a completely different series.
Yes.
And I'm hearing people saying Lakers in 4, Lakers in 5, based off what they saw in the OKC series. And these people are not taking into account that these are two different teams.
Completely.
Two completely different matchups.
Mm-hmm.
I still say, man, hey, man, the Rockets is legit. They are not going to be a walk in the park for nobody.
Nope.
Harden on any given night, can make another team have a very bad night. Westbrook, on any given night, can make the opposing
Who are
team
they gonna put on
have
Westbrook?
a very bad night. That's what I was getting to.
Westbrook
Like,
averaged 38 against the Lakers.
if we talking matchups, because like it's a couple. It's a couple.
Are they gonna put Danny Green on him? He gonna get cooked.
every night. Every night. Every night.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a fun series to watch. I can't
think
wait.
so.
It's gonna be fun. I'm not one of them people that's counting the Rockets out.
Yeah.
I'm not counting the Rockets out, man.
Yeah. So here's my problem with the people who say that. They be louder. Rockets don't lose.
You talking
Lakers
about
in 4.
the
Lakers
that say
in
the
5.
Rockets are gonna lose in 4 or 5? Okay.
Because they won't bet you on that. They be like, no, let's just bet on the series. I'm like, that, but you wouldn't. That ain't what you just said.
Right.
You loud and proud about 4 and 5 games. Let's bet that.
Right.
But anyway, now I think it's gonna be a dope series.
Yeah.
I
I think it's going 7.
could definitely see that.
I think it's going 7.
Yeah, and it's gonna be it's all about the chess moves, man.
I really think
I wouldn't
Harden
judge
and
too much
Westbrook
by the
smell
first
blood.
2 games.
I think Harden and Westbrook smell blood. So I can see this going 7.
Yeah,
I mean, you're not taking LeBron out in less than that. You're just not. I see it going 7.
I wouldn't be mad if they did though.
And I still think the Rockets have a legit chance of winning this series.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
I definitely do. I bet on it. I put 500 on it. So
Yeah. I'm not mad at you.
Okay.
At all.
So,
You all right?
what's going on there?
I like to move it.
On another note, in the sports realm, 1 week from today, we have the first Texans game of the year.
You know what? The Texans have forsaken me. I'm really still mad with them.
About the D-Hop trade.
I'm
man,
I
listen, man.
don't like to hold on to things, but
This how much it bothered me, right? So, my home, like, we be on the game, be playing GTA, just chilling. Papa was like, man, I'm finna hop on this Madden. All right, cool. I started the get on Madden. Then I thought about it. I was like, well, I'm gonna throw the ball to. Like, I ain't got D-Hop. And I just haven't played the game because, like.
You know what else is so frustrating about that trade? It's what they got in return for D-Hop.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude is, that dude is special talent. And he's a special guy, period.
Oh, my God, man.
Like, all he did was produce. Never in any trouble. Never a diva. You know what I'm saying? And he and Deshaun were close.
Yes.
I'm like, why? It's just all ego, man. Bill O'Brien.
Yeah, I'm. So the Texans is kind of a sore spot for me right now, man.
Yeah. Man, it's just like, it's like an emotional disconnect of some sort for me.
Damn sure ain't rooting for the Cowboys, though.
Never.
That ain't gonna happen.
Ever.
I say go Saints before I say go Cowboys, man.
Yeah, I say go league. Like, anybody.
I'm not rooting for the Cowboys. It just
can't do it. Won't do it.
And you know what's the worst thing about the Cowboys is they fans. Mm-hmm. It's the fans.
They have a lot of bad fans.
Yeah.
They have some good fans, though.
Yeah, they do.
Shout out to all the good Cowboy fans, man.
Yeah, got to make them a special shout out.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like, Big Red is a good Cowboy fan. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I always said that. My boy T. Cal is a good Cowboy fan. And he hang with some good Cowboy fans.
My
like,
brother is a good Cowboys fan.
Yeah,
Shout out
I
to
appreciate
my brother
that.
Jamal, man. He's a good one.
Yeah.
He's realistic
But,
and everything.
yeah,
He don't come into every season. We win in the ring. No,
I got some names in my mind that I will not say. They are not good Cowboy fans.
Yeah. Nah, I got to give my brother props. He is a good one. He's a good one.
That's the same way I feel about the Lakers, though.
Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Lakers do
They
got
got
some
fans
bad
that
fans.
just
Ooh.
think
Lakers do
no
got
matter
some
what,
bad fans, man.
no matter what's going on, the Lakers are the greatest thing ever.
Yep. So,
falling apart now.
yeah. That's the penalty of being great. That you get a lot of hangers on to root for what it is that, you know what I mean?
I don't think we ever talked about this.
Talk about it.
Who's the better LA team?
Clippers. I don't know. I just said that.
No, hey, I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree, but that argument could go either way.
Okay.
What we doing, man?
The higher ceiling, Clippers. The most consistent,
The Lakers.
Lakers. The Lakers will always give you something to work with.
Yeah.
When the Clippers are bad, they're terrible. It looks god awful.
He had a Stephen A. moment right there.
Yeah. But like I thought they would be way better defensively. I can't believe,
That's been the letdown.
man.
That's been the
I'm
letdown
like, y'all
right
got
there.
Bev, PG, Kawhi. Like, y'all should be locking people up.
So
Like,
Bev gonna be back, right?
he should be
He'll
back.
be back this series. Okay.
Yeah, should be back.
I like him. He's feisty.
I love him too.
I
man.
felt the kind of way when the Rockets let him go, because I felt like he was a big part of the heart and soul of that Rockets team at that time.
Yeah.
So.
What I always hated about us being so move heavy, as far as trades, and is like it doesn't allow for chemistry. And chemistry matters, man. Like you can't make big moves every time it don't work. Sometimes you gotta stick with it.
As a
And next year will be
Spurs
your
fan.
season. Like I don't.
As a lifelong Spurs fan, chemistry indeed matters.
Oh yeah.
Indeed
For sure.
matters. So
Yeah. You got something solid, something
absolutely
stable,
right. Yeah.
a solid foundation to build on.
you build
add
on
some
that.
nice pieces, tinker.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like they kept their core strong the whole time. It was Duncan.
Yeah.
He was the
He was
building
the
block.
foundation. Yeah. He was what
And then once they added TP, added Emmanuel.
Manu.
Yeah.
Hey, in San Antonio, that dude Manu is like he's. I don't like to use a blasphemous term and say God. He's a God, but he there.
Yeah.
He there. Like, they love Manu in San Antonio.
Yeah, that guy's dope, man.
He's a legend.
For sure.
Manu's a legend.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, back to the previous conversation. So because Manu wasn't the catalyst for them winning all those rings,
Right.
in 20 years, people kind of forget about him, man. It'll always just be about, man, it's just Jordan and LeBron and Kobe and like, just come on, bro. Like,
See, that's why
Manu put in work. I'm talking about pain.
It's why I like to have these conversations with certain people, because I come into a lot of things, seeing things a certain way, but I like to learn. So if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong and tell me why I'm wrong. Or just show me a different way to look at it. And the one thing I can count on when I talk to Rand and DJ is they always gonna show you a different way to look at something. So I think that's dope. I think that's dope.
Yeah.
But yeah, you definitely right. I think in, next decade or two, people will forget how big of a role Manu played in some of them rings.
And in the league, like the influence, like popularizing. Like, he wasn't the first player to do the Euro step, but he showed popularizing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That dude's a legend, man.
He is, man.
Manu is a legend.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Gave it to you how you wanted it, man. And if you pay attention, like, they structured OKC after the Spurs, man.
A couple of teams, they tried that.
It's a copycat league.
Yeah. I'm not saying anything wrong with it.
No,
I'm not saying anything wrong with it, but
that's why
I
they
saw
would
a couple
bring
of teams do it.
a strong offensive player who the sixth man coming in, just, that's what that was.
I kind of think the Clippers kind of did that.
They did.
I think the Clippers did that.
They did.
If you look at how they're set up, and then you got Lou Will coming off the bench.
Yep. They did it. They did it before that with Jay Crossover.
Yeah. I was so happy to see him get a shot in Brooklyn. I don't know if he'll be back next year, but I feel like he still got something left in the tank. I want to see him and Melo in the league next year. I think that's dope.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
So, why does Melo get so much scrutiny, but Chris Paul doesn't?
You really got an issue with Chris Paul?
No. I heard somebody say this today.
Uh-huh.
Like what is it? Like, they came in around, like, same year, right?
They came in around the same time.
Yeah, they came in.
They in the same little, what's that, banana boat crew?
Right.
Yeah.
Neither one of them have a ring. Neither of them been like, Chris Paul never been to the conference finals. He's only first round, second round. First round, second round. That's it. But people villainize Carmelo.
Yes, they do.
But Chris Paul is like, hey, man,
I don't even have an answer. Only answer is probably not even the answer.
Point guard.
Yeah. Maybe it's off. I don't even know if I can say off the court. Like, as far as like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't.
Yeah. I don't know. I really don't have an answer for that.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's a crazy dynamic.
Yeah.
It's like two people who, for all intents and purposes, they would say underachieve because they look at rings.
I remember a point back in 2003 when Melo and LeBron came into the league, and people said that Melo would have the better career. And we see how that turned out.
Yeah.
But,
They thought it would be, they thought Melo would be the consistent winner, but LeBron would have the more highlights and
Yeah.
We
see how that turned out.
Yeah.
But I was glad to see Melo come back this season and handle the business.
And you know what? So my thought is that what LeBron did is because of the conversations that are had. LeBron had to win a ring.
Yeah.
Because of the conversation.
Yeah.
I can't just be a great talent and then they appreciate it. Yeah. And Carmelo just like, man, whatever, bro. Like, my kids can't eat rings, bro. Let's get this money.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying?
I definitely understand it. I definitely understand it.
Yeah, and R.I.P. Cliff Robinson.
Man, R.I.P. Cliff Robinson and John Thompson.
Big John.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I used to be the biggest Georgetown fan back in the day.
Yeah.
I know Kinfolk made mention of some Georgetown short sets.
Short sets, baby.
I had like 3 or 4 of them.
I had Georgetown.
Yeah.
I had UNLV.
I'm surprised y'all don't remember because I was here with y'all when I had the Georgetown short
Bro,
sets.
I had the dark blue with the great
all
pinstripe
did.
joint
Listen.
with the G right here.
I'm finna tell you something. You might remember. So, one birthday, Big Ran,
Yeah.
he take me to the mall. He like, it's on my birthday. He like, get whatever you want. I got a Georgetown Hoyas shirt and a hat to go with it. And that was that summer, man. It was Georgetown short sets. It was Georgetown. I remember UNLV. But that was like, because where I was living at, it was gangs. So, but it was Georgetown, UNLV. It might have been a couple of other colleges, but them was like the big ones that everybody.
The
would
3
wear.
hottest teams was Georgetown, UNLV, and the Miami Hurricanes.
Hurricanes. That was
Hurricanes.
another one. Yeah, that was another one.
Remember they had
everybody
them
wore.
shirts with that bird on
Yeah,
it? Oh, yeah.
yeah. So I was a big. I had.
That's why I was buying hats all the time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I had a shirt and a hat.
You sure did. Because I remember we had a picture. You had a
I had 2
hurricane.
of 'em.
Yeah. So yeah, I had
that hat was white and orange, and it was like neon orange, and I ain't had nothing to wear to go with that hat ever. I thought the hat was flying. I bought it. And
Yeah.
that was it. I tried to put it on with something, man. This hat don't match nothing.
Yep.
Like, who made this hat?
Yeah, I remember. I was Georgetown. That summer right there, man. I was Georgetown down, man.
I had a Duke like that too.
Duke was another.
Never
one.
liked Duke. I always hated Duke.
Duke was another one though that was popular.
Yeah.
Like,
They definitely was popular. Yeah.
But at my school, it was UNLV, boy.
Yeah.
They was UNLV crazy. Like,
Yeah, it's running rebels.
I was literally wearing Georgetown just to be different.
Yeah.
And I almost got in trouble doing that shit.
Different color, brother.
But I was real young at the time. So I was like,
I don't even register to you.
I really wasn't under. I like this. But yeah,
Driving through the river.
you got with that program quick. Quick.
Oh, yeah, you better.
Like, all right, I ain't with Georgetown after that summer, but yeah.
Yeah. And R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman.
R.I.P. man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I forgot who it was, but somebody was like, "Man, do you think he got to shoot the Black Panther 2 before it happened? Before he died?"
Yeah, I heard somebody say that.
I was like, "Yeah, too soon, man, too soon."
Yeah.
I heard somebody say that though.
Yeah. Yeah, dude had a diagnosed with cancer in 2016 and caught it late. It was already stage 3.
That's scary, dog.
It is.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to get a checkup next week, y'all.
Got to.
I was supposed to go 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm going to get me a checkup.
It's bad timing.
Nah, it is.
Yeah, you got to get in there.
Called me out the blue,
Yeah, that's scary.
talking about fasting.
Oh, you doing
Gotta
the?
prepare for that stuff, man.
You about to do that?
Not on purpose.
Yeah, I'm about to do it too. So don't worry about it, man. Don't
About
make
to
you
do
less of
what?
a man.
Hold on, what are we talking
I'm not
about?
gonna be less of a man.
What are we talking about?
So shit on your finger for the.
Oh, that's what we're talking about.
Colonoscopy, brother.
You gonna get a prostate exam?
Oh, man.
Hey, somebody gonna have a bad day, dog.
Think you just go ahead a meeting type of and just get away with it.
You gotta relax. That's what it goes. You gotta relax. Relax too much in this month. It's gonna be over with. I'm
Oh,
gonna clear
snap.
this motherfucker out.
Straight up.
Red said he ain't fasted nothing.
Don't eat
Yeah.
after 12.
Shit.
Mhm.
When I
Literally.
normally eat, you got me fucked up.
Yeah. But we
Nigga, wear
definitely got
extra set of
depends on what I
gloves,
was
nigga.
doing.
How about that, nigga?
Yeah.
Wear extra set of gloves. It's going down.
I didn't ask for this. You asked for
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, we've been having us a story to tell. We've been having us
Yeah,
a
you
story to tell, dog.
You gotta go get it though, man.
Hey, so, I had my appendix taken out years ago, probably like 09. And that's the first time I was ever entered.
Huh?
Yeah, they did a checkup on me. Well, I went to the
Okay,
emergency
okay.
room, and that was part of the checkup, and they was trying to figure out what the hell was wrong with me. It was, I got violated, so I'm not
You say
looking
got
forward
an
to
enema?
this shit. Man, nigga, it was a finger. It was a finger, and I was like,
Not so bad.
nigga. Like I was fucked up about that one.
Didn't know they was gonna do it.
Cause I
huh?
didn't know. Like I couldn't mentally prepare myself for it. It just they trying to figure out what the hell wrong with me,
And that was part of the process.
I guess so.
See what's in there.
Yep.
Nigga, shit.
That's where I keep it.
So I'm really not looking forward to this shit, but hey man, I gotta go get checked out, man. I make sure. Then I heard Monty and the Reese talking about it, so I'm definitely like, yeah, it's about that
I
time.
haven't
About
checked
that
it out
time.
yet.
Yeah, because apparently Reese had it done this week or last week, whenever.
Yeah. You gotta get yourself taken care of, man.
Yeah, you definitely got to take care of yourself, man. Some things just be like kind of a wake up call.
Yeah. Like I said, he died when he was 43. He got diagnosed.
He's
When he's
39.
39.
Yeah, 39.
Yeah, that'll wake you up.
Definitely.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Chadwick.
Like I said, he caught it late, stage 3. So
Right.
you got to pay attention to your body. Pay attention to all of the changes.
He was busy.
Yeah.
Nah,
And then-
I don't know what kind of changes you even.
But everything, though. You know what I mean? Like, we don't get all graphic on the show, but, like, if something changed, you know what I mean, go to the doctor.
Why not?
That's why you got insurance.
I mean, good.
I'm saying, like, you're paying for insurance, man. Like, use it.
Yeah,
what I'm
that
saying?
was a hard learned lesson for me.
Yeah.
I'm walking around here with super high blood pressure, and like, nigga,
Yeah.
why? You got insurance. Nigga, go-
Yeah. Like,
Go
for
get
instance,
that
like,
managed, bro.
if you think about what Reese saying, right? Reese saying, like, he feeling like this not supposed to be happening this much, man. Like, so let me find out what it is. So,
Yeah.
like, it could be something as simple as that. Like, your stool change.
Pay attention.
Pay attention, because, like, we're associated with whatever we know.
Right.
So, like, we're like, oh, that's because I ate ice cream. So maybe not, bro. Just go find out. It's all right. Find out so that way you know. And if you do catch it, you
I
can.
hope nothing can happen from ice cream.
No, that's not the point.
Oh,
Nigga got scared. He set up straight, possible
what happened.
change, like ice cream.
set an appointment.
DJ was talking about
It's
ice
over
cream,
with.
so I'm here.
Man,
It's over with.
R.I.P. to ice cream. Gotta be some middle ground. In there.
They said
about
the
sherbet?
listeria was
What about
gone.
sherbet? Can I do sherbet?
The sherbet wouldn't be one of the ones though. Like you could take the sherbet.
Take the sherbet.
That shit comes in a tub. I don't want my ice cream in a tub.
Sherbet go hard though.
I like it.
Reusable containers.
Frozen yogurt.
Froyo.
Could you live with frozen yogurt?
Does Bluebell make frozen yogurt? What's wrong with this nigga?
If Bluebell
Who's
don't
this
make it,
guy,
it don't
dog?
count.
Man, why
Where
is
did
your
this
dog,
guy
man, your
come from?
dog is violating, bro. You're not gonna eat my slipper, bro.
I got his slip over here somewhere.
That's what, man. This nigga is man.
No, that's not
No, this
it.
one he
It's
had
around
in his
here
mouth.
somewhere.
That's
Yeah.
the one
He had in his mouth. I
That's the
took
one
it
he had
from
in
him.
his mouth.
I know, man, but there was another one.
Oh, okay.
That one wasn't it.
Hey, man, go to bed, bro.
He
Go
just
lay
wouldn't
down.
grab it.
Nigga, chill out.
Just love on him.
He's excited.
He needs to relax.
I don't
See,
mind.
you got a happy waggy tail. All of
Nigga
it.
gotta relax, bro.
He loves you, Jay,
I don't, man. Look here,
and
bro.
he's coming for you.
He want to check the same thing the doctor want to check.
Make sure you're okay.
No.
You trying to make sure you're okay, Jay.
Nigga said he coming for you.
Yep.
Yo, time out. Nigga said he's coming for you,
That's
dog.
all we want, man. We want to make sure everybody's okay.
I'm good,
You
man.
can't check yourself.
He is.
He look like you're doing a good job of it, man.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
If I could, no.
No, we're not going there.
I told you what the dude said. He said it felt way more like sucking the dick than it did getting my dick.
Oh no!
That's what he said.
Whoa.
No, no,
That's what he said.
no.
Golly.
I got so many questions. So many questions.
I don't know if I want to participate.
What got him to that point, man?
I don't know, but he tried it, and that was his summation of the situation. He said it felt way more like sucking the dick than it did getting my dick sucked. I was like,
That is
touche, my nigga, touche.
You let him ride with it, man?
I understood. I'm like, yeah, I guess. I'm not finna. I don't have no information to combat what he said.
I don't even know what to say, man. Like, I'm stumped.
Yo, yeah, that. I got a lot of questions.
I think we know where you're getting at, though. It's just, like, if you,
What brought you to this?
Mm-hmm.
that's a hell of a comparison, though. Man.
Something bad had to happen. I'm just saying.
Look, I finished it.
Oh, you finished it.
Trash.
Golly.
Did you say trash?
Did he say trash?
I thought he said trash.
He sounded like he said trash. Ryder might have to relax.
Yeah. He's been working on that toy for like 3 hours.
You don't work on it just to throw it in the trash.
R3.
Oh, he gonna break it. That's part of it.
Well, he's a kid, so that's just kind of what they do.
Ain't going Lego sets. That was a Connects.
Where we at, y'all? what we
I
doing?
don't know, man, but
What we doing,
we
man?
show making some time on here.
Yeah, we good, man. We good.
Talk about 2 teams for 40
A
minutes.
new night. A new night, man. It's Thursday.
Yeah, this can't be the norm, man.
You don't like this?
Nah, bro.
I do. But I mean, if I'm in the minority, I'm in the minority.
I mean, it's cool for me. What's up?
Yeah,
It don't work for you?
So,
So
yeah.
what?
So I do too. Well, I work from home.
Hey, who are these people who don't work, sir?
I work from home. It's kind of great. I really enjoy it.
I can't work from home.
I know you
My
can't.
job don't work that way.
Can't send that in.
Yeah, let me send this wall, y'all.
No, because I like to be able to
Understood though.
relax
Mm-hmm.
throughout the evening,
Mentally prepare yourself for the week ahead.
kind of, but not really. But it's like
That's what I do.
it's like doing this now. It's like I'm keeping in mind that I got to get up in the morning. I don't want
Right.
to do that.
I got you. That's understood.
I just want you to say that to the people. That's
That's
it.
understood.
Cause I can't send mine in either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I got. I'm in that area. I'm fortunate. Oh, so speaking of work, my whole department tested positive for COVID. I'm the only one who didn't because I've been working remotely.
I was about to say,
I've been working remotely.
Got
so-
some information you need to say before you get in it.
Right. Yeah, my whole department tested positive.
So everybody kept going to work when you stopped going?
Yeah. Because the plan was...
And they just handed it off. Here, take this home with you.
the original plan was
Then he just called.
for... I cleared my throat.
Whatever, nigga.
The original plan when they first started was it was going to be 2 on and 2 from home. I'm automatically working from home because, one, what I do ain't nobody else going to do. But I don't have to be there to do it. I can do it from anywhere in the world. 2, I prove that I can be productive from home. Like, I'm not just going to go home and parlay all day. Like, I actually log in and still go above and beyond. I'm still at every meeting. Like, so I've proven that I can be productive. So they really kind of just let the leash off. Like, okay, they know.
do you find that hard to do?
No, not at all. Not at all. I actually, because for me, I don't have people walking by my office all day, coming in my office, and it's just more relaxing for me.
Yeah.
It's more relaxing. I got a little setup. I got my. It's just more relaxing for me. So it's become a routine. I get up, take a shower,
Put on your good clothes.
Nah, just put on regular stuff and just go log in, start checking emails about 8. Normally about 8, I'm logged in, I'm checking emails. We got a first meeting at 8:30, and then boom.
Is it the nature of your work that allows you to stay that disciplined, or is it just how you are?
A little of both. Because my thing, I'm the type of person, like, I cannot have a bunch of unanswered emails and stuff like that. Like, as soon as I get an email, I'm on top of it. Anything, like if I get a request, anything, I'm on top of it. As soon as a quote drops in the queue, I'm knocking it out. I don't like stuff just to linger.
You're the best replier of the whole group. Like, if something sent to the group, unless Jay out of pocket, Jay gonna respond.
Yeah, so it's...
I assume I'm the worst.
No?
Cause I see people...
Second to the last?
Yeah, we're going to leave that one alone. I see people at work that have like 50, 60 unanswered emails. I'm like, how do you do that? Like,
At
how?
a certain point, I tune the world out.
When I'm at work, I'm working. Like, I'm working. I don't care where I'm at. We gonna get it done. It's just
I'm sure it's different. That's the difference with me at work is I'm there, so I'm doing what I gotta do.
Right.
But that's what's so exhausted about it.
Because you have to be so engaged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't just stop and be like, okay, you go for a walk or go,
I think that's the other good thing about it, because, like I said, I can log in 8, running through emails, 8:30 meeting. While I'm doing the 8:30 meeting, I'm working. So by the time 9 o'clock come around, I'm at a stopping point already. I done probably cleared the queue out already.
Right? Go ahead, check out the first 15 minutes of first tape.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Go sit on the patio and just get my head together. Probably come back in about 10:30, and see what else I got. If I got anything to do, grind, get it done. About 11:30, 12 o'clock is already lunch. So the day is just I got a routine now.
Right.
So I'm moving, man.
Once you're doing something, you got your rhythm.
Yeah, I'm moving.
That's the only thing that I hate so when I was there, is that so many people would do things to try to interrupt your rhythm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as you got your rhythm, like, I could flow with anything, man. And it's the same thing when I go to work. Like, a great client is an involved client as far as the process of what it is that we're doing. Or a client who's just kind of indifferent, like they don't. So like I had one client named Karen. Karen doesn't care what colors I use. She's just like, I want this room painted, and I want it to look nice. I don't care what you do, just make it look good. If you do it plain, great. If you do a design, great. I don't care. I just want it to look good. So she's indifferent. That's great.
Right.
Other clients who will say, I want gray. Well, there's not one color gray. It's a lot of different colors of gray.
So I've learned.
Yeah. And then they say they want gray. You give them gray, but like, I didn't want that kind of gray. Well, you didn't say that.
Right.
So, somebody who's either involved and gonna make sure you get the right color, or somebody who's indifferent. Another thing is a person who's gonna allow you to work, because some people are what I call helicopter people. They're just hovering around the whole time.
Yep.
And that doesn't allow me to get my rhythm.
It's called micromanaging.
Yeah.
Helicopter people. It sounds better than micro.
You know, another thing to add to what you asked me earlier, I think it works for me because I've always been kind of an independent worker. I don't need people around. Like, as long what do you need from me? What do I need to do?
Right.
And I can get it done.
Yeah.
I don't need people standing around, and I'm a pretty independent worker. So, once I know my scope of support, what I'm supposed to be doing, what you need from me, we're going to get it done.
It's easy after that, huh?
Yeah. It's, when you in the office and you got people standing around and, come and asking you about other nonsense that has nothing. It's easy to get taken away from your task when you're in the office with 50 other people.
Oh, yeah.
When I'm at home, it's I'm just knocking it out. I'm knocking it out. Way less stressful at home.
Yeah.
Stuff and things.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, sir. My God.
Yeah.
So I want to explain what that silence was.
You got your twin, Ram.
Mm-hmm.
Your son is your twin, brother.
Are those boudin balls?
They appear to be. Jay, are you gonna partake?
It's the 150th episode.
Grab you an egg roll and a bowl.
What?
Oh, you gotta go with all that now.
Who needs emotions?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So they was cooking, right?
I wouldn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So they was cooking, right? So now we get to officially do the taste testing.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause my sister-in-law's doing some catering type stuff.
Is that right?
And Regina just like to cook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the better cook?
Oh,
I couldn't say one was better than the other.
smart man.
I'll tell you who the better cook.
Regina.
But I don't know, so I got, I'm saying I will too.
No.
Oh.
Oh, okay. You get your Uncle Poe on now. Bean juice sandwich. My Uncle Poe's a legend, DJ. He's a legend.
Yeah, this show just took a turn.
Yep. We got real quiet.
We gonna come back though, I promise.
I got a question. I think I can get you guys to talk a little bit.
Okay.
What'd you think about the Nas album?
I love it.
Love it, man.
That's all y'all got? Love it. Right back to eating.
Love it. I was a fan of the beat selection for once, because that's always been the biggest knock on Nas was
My parents
Beats.
poster sag.
beat selection. But
Hit boy.
I think he did a good job with his beat selection this go around. You never got to question him lyrically. He's there.
This was the album that we wished Nasir was. Nasir was like, oh man, I've been trying to get people to check you out, and this is what you give me.
He spoke on the album he did with Kanye, and it was basically done in a matter of days.
Yeah, he said he didn't really get a chance to take his time and do what he wanted to do with it. And that's the result.
Right. Great concepts on the album, but it just wasn't executed to its fullest potential. So,
Seafood egg roll. By the way.
It's Buddha and Ball on point though. Hello.
well,
We also had smoked meatloaf. That's what I thought we were going to end up getting.
oh, okay.
But this was a pretty
Who
good
cooked this?
surprise.
Reggie?
And Buddha and Balls, where's that?
Gina again. Yeah. Hey, we sorry, man.
Y'all gotta respect our mind on this one, man.
I ain't cutting none of this either.
Not even there.
Y'all gotta
listen
respect
to
our
all that.
mind on this
Let
one.
them know how real it is.
It's going down.
We giving sister-in-law a shout out?
Yeah, just keep cooking.
Yeah.
Just keep cooking.
Just keep cooking. Okay.
Already. We almost done.
I think she has her menu together. I know she has a Facebook page. And as it gets more developed, I'll definitely say more about it.
Right. For sure.
Right now I'm just enjoying the benefits.
I love the enterprise and spirit of people
Yeah.
in this city.
Yeah.
Because, you go to a lot of places. Houston different.
Yeah.
Houston is a certain hustle here you don't see in a lot of cities. I mean, you obviously L.A., New York, they got it down. But a lot of other cities, you don't see this kind of hustle. Everybody got something going. Everybody you come across is doing something. It's so inspirational, so motivational. Everybody doing something. So, big shout out to the H.
Whew, I need another one of them.
Can't spell hustle without the H.
Oh, I do eat fast. Oh, okay. I always suspected.
We were doing more talking.
Did you do much more than I did? You posed a question and sat back.
I tried.
Yeah, but speaking of the Nas album, though, I played it a few times, and it put itself into rotation. So right now, I don't listen to a lot of people. Because everybody that has good music doesn't have the music I feel like listening to.
Yeah. I listen to podcasts more than anything
Yeah.
at this point.
What podcast are you listening to?
Donnie Houston a lot. A lot of Donnie
I haven't
Houston.
checked them out yet.
It's just dope because he's bringing a lot of historical figures from the city of Houston. A lot of people that helped build the music scene in Houston. Like I sent y'all a couple of them. I thought the one with Lump was probably his best one so far. That was a dope one. Then he just had Russell from Big Time.
Oh, okay.
He did a good one. He did a really good one. So yeah, I'm listening to a lot of Donnie Houston.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to check him out. I just, man, I've been in my bubble.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna be there for a couple more weeks.
What bubble are you in now?
Well, the backyard is pretty close to done.
So you still
Like,
on,
it's
the,
just-
on
it's
aquatics?
It's just in the cleanup stage now. So I got to get some furniture, figure out how I'm gonna do this TV. But other than that, putting some plants around. I got to make sure my grass is straight, even though that's not gonna matter in a couple of weeks.
Oh, you
Then, the kitchen, I don't expect the kitchen thing to be one of those month-long trying to figure it out.
I'm ready
things.
for it though.
What you doing for the kitchen?
Everything.
Explain.
Cabinets,
Cabinets.
Countertops.
the whole
On
kit and
granite?
caboodle.
What color granite?
I
I'm
don't-
just
I
assuming
don't-
it's granite because that's
I don't know what we're doing for the countertops yet.
so it could be
So
quartz.
we mess around and do something creative.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be soft.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, that quartz is kind of
Porous.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, man, it's gonna be
There's so
dope.
many different colors and patterns to granite. So
Yeah, I have no idea.
I like what your dad did. I think
Yeah, he just
I like
like
what Unc did.
pick some shit out and say go do it.
I like how it came out.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I think we pretty much wrap this thing on up like this egg roll.
Okay. Ain't no more new music inside the Nas album.
The locks just dropped.
I haven't listened to it yet.
Lecrae just dropped.
Okay.
Don't want to hear it.
Oh man.
Why not?
I'm not interested in him. He's like the worst gospel rapper of all those
If
guys,
I'm not
man.
mistaken, he said he doesn't really want to be considered a gospel rapper.
He maybe should stop doing gospel
Yeah,
rap.
I'm about to say that.
He's
maybe.
just a rapper who's a Christian.
But his subject matter is
I'm a
always Christian-based and themed.
I'm a Christian.
Right. See what I'm saying? Like, he's not the only Christian who raps.
Right.
But he makes his subject matter. It's just like, it's funny because, like, they're Christian battle rappers.
Yes, you do. You would know that, Rand, if you listened.
Yeah.
I've heard of that. I'm familiar with
I'm
it.
just messing with
It
you.
just sounds stupid.
I'm just
but
giving you a hard time.
it's cool.
Yeah. But you should really check out Caffeine this weekend. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Final Four of the
I
Ultimate
said-
Matter.
Hey, yo.
Bigger 9 of the Ultimate Madness 2 tournament. You should check it out.
You check out the
You got-
Method Man and Math Hoffa battle?
No.
You got Danny Myers versus.
check it
You
out.
know what? We'll
Humble
have
to
a watch
God.
party.
Yeah, let's do
Let's
it.
do it. I'm really working on being more social and outgoing and playing with people. No,
Yeah, we
really.
should
That's
really do it.
really something I'm really doing. Like I'm
I understand.
I'm really
I need to do something
doing
like that myself. That's part of what this whole
yeah.
makeover thing is.
Yeah, I'm
It's like being able to like
have people
have
come.
it more inviting. I just found out that this may sound strange to some people, but having pet snakes is a deterrent.
Oh, yeah, no crap.
Yeah.
Big time. Big time.
Yeah.
Let me tell you now. Of course, I simplified it like that, but let me tell you why this is so strange to me. Most people who have asked or I've mentioned that I've had pet snakes ask me about how I keep them. So at that point,
They out and about with everybody else.
They just slithering
you know
through
what I'm
the
saying? Now at that point, I'm
You
like,
gonna slide up
They
on
on
you
the couch chilling. With snakes on the couch and everything.
wherever they want to be.
I just don't get it, dog. But as far as I know, I don't have any phobias that deal with animals or something like that. So
Mhm.
I don't get it.
Yeah, you have a menagerie of pets.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you're not saying that in the microphone, so nobody hears what menagerie is.
Fran has a menagerie of pets, so of course he doesn't
But
have any
I
animal
understand the
phobias.
dogs. I understand the dogs, but nobody ever thinks I can't go over there because he has a dog. Because you assume that the dog is going to be in the backyard, or you have the dog put up or something like that.
Not
If
coming up to you sniffing your balls.
you don't count.
Okay.
But people don't feel that they can die from a dog bite.
Right.
You want to know the most dangerous
No,
animal in this
listen.
house?
I didn't say
that one right there that keeps sniffing Jay.
Yeah.
No, listen,
That
listen.
nigga's dangerous.
No,
He's
again, you're
violating
talking
it.
about facts. They don't care nothing about facts.
Right.
You gotta relax.
The idea of a snake is way more
Right.
scary than the facts about, like, okay, so some of those snakes aren't even poisonous. They don't care about that.
What you mean some of them?
And they ain't even that big.
But I'm right. The point being that whether it's poisonous or not, they don't care about that. It's a snake.
One of them do got a bad attitude though.
Couple
Yeah.
of them.
One of your snakes do gotta relax.
Yeah, but don't mess with them.
You ain't gotta worry about that.
It's just that simple, though.
You ain't gotta worry about that part.
Yeah.
Anybody mess with your snakes.
Yeah.
Bro, it is just that simple.
Yeah.
Don't stick your hand in the cage, and you're fine.
But it's a lot of people who aren't used to animals in this kind of capacity. Where you walk
Like
in,
we do have a co-host who will not enter the home
Yeah.
if the dogs are out.
Yeah.
No, but see, I understand the fear of the animals.
Right.
Right.
But that
I don't
fear-
understand the fear of an animal who's completely
It does not matter.
out of touch. Like there's no way.
The fear is that he could get out,
Yeah. That exactly.
and if he does,
Exactly.
I'm telling you, listen.
It makes
fear-
sense.
Yeah, because
It just-
fear
it
is not
doesn't-
rational.
It's definitely not right.
It's not.
Nothing at all about that is rational.
Yeah.
Like I said, I understand with the dogs. Like if Humvee come through, I know he can't do nothing with the dogs around because he has that fear.
Right.
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 But he walks past those cages every day, those tanks. He walks
Yeah.
past some tanks like it's nothing.
Yeah.
That makes a whole lot of sense to me. I understand that completely.
Right.
And he doesn't like any animals for that matter. So
Right.
it makes perfect sense to me. The dogs can be a threat. The snakes can't. They don't bust through glass.
Allegedly.
Ain't no movie magic going on.
Yeah.
Finger quotes.
Air quotes. Then anyway, all that came from me just saying, I'm trying to make my home a little bit more visitor friendly.
Yeah. I got you.
As if I give a shit, but that's not the point.
That's very mature of you, man.
Yeah. You just had to throw that in.
Oh,
right?
ill one.
I guess I have to, dog. I'm battling with the idea of should I go any further and
I don't give
explain
a damn
that
how
part.
y'all feel. I'm comfortable. Shit.
Basically.
I get you, man.
Because, like I said, I can have a conversation with you and see your point. It makes sense. I don't have to agree with you. I just need to understand where you're coming from.
Absolutely.
But when it's irrational, it's like you
Right.
can't make somebody who's a logical thinker understand your irrational thought.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I had that problem all the time talking to people because I hate dumb stuff. If it like, I don't have to agree, but when it's just straight out dumb, like that's gonna drive me, man.
The answer can't be because it is.
Yeah,
Because it is.
Just because.
That's my shout out to my mama. That was because I
yeah,
said
we grew up
so.
with that.
Like,
Yeah.
nigga,
Like
That's-
I like cats, and I would have a cat as a pet, but I would never see my sisters. Any of them, they not coming over. Like,
But you also wouldn't keep your cat caged up.
you
Right?
can't.
yeah, when you
I mean,
have
that's the point I'm making,
Yeah.
though. Like,
Yeah.
that's not normal
Right.
for your cat to be locked up.
Yeah.
Therefore, your sister's not wanting to be around them makes sense.
No, I got you. Yeah.
Round, scratch the shit out of everybody when he get out that cage. Everybody and everything.
I'm not ready to be owned by a feline.
Basically.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you own dogs, cats. You do not own a cat.
Cats don't give a damn about you, what you going through.
Yeah. So, wrap up number 2.
I suppose so.
Condoms are for supper.
Yeah,
boy.
because
Yeah.
now I got to pee and I want to eat again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Jay, where can they find you?
They can find me on Instagram at jyoung713, and I'll be on Twitter at jyoung713. New music out. Don't Shoot 2020.
Is that video out?
BLM. I'm getting there. Video is complete. So the video will be dropping soon. I got a big surprise with that one. We got some things in the works. So the video, it really and truthfully, we should have had that video back 4 weeks ago. But we finally got the first draft of the video this week, so I'm excited about that. The video's coming very soon. And like I said, just hang tight in the coming weeks. I'll be announcing, what we got going with the video, but it's gonna be pretty big.
All right. Jay, with all this special stuff going on in his life.
Man, we had the quarantine, man. It's
Quarantine video.
Prime opportunity to get out here and work and do things, man.
I'm finna make a song called Quarantine.
Do that.
We gotta finish the song with Swamp.
Whatever happened to the song we was doing with Shoot from the Hip?
I'm sitting on it because I'm giving Humvee another chance to come through and lay his verse.
Is that all we waiting for at this point?
Yeah, because everybody else kind of just left it hanging. That wasn't already on it, which means everybody else is already on it.
Yeah.
Wait. So who?
It's just us 6.
Yeah. Just us podcasters.
Okay, so the other people that were supposed to be a part of it
Aren't out.
It seems that way.
I want to hear the Monty and Reese verses. I want to hear what we got so far.
Cool. Anyway,
Okay.
you can find.
He gave him the socials.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
You can find me on the IG as Ilran. I'm on Facebook as Ilran. Oh man, I don't even know what to say about Twitter. I think I deleted the app. I don't even know.
Oh,
I guess.
But when I was on Twitter, twittering,
I'd be on Twitter like a mug, man.
I was on there as ill_ran_is_bike and DJ the DJ.
Don't find me.
You're listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast. Have something you want to say? Drop us a line at 601-641-9474.
And it's still BCG.
Black Couch Gang in the high. I'm back.
Yeah. Wait, what?